Hi guys, this is Louisa, Tylena, and Natalie AP Stat Sampling Project. So the purpose of the survey, the population was the English students at Millbrook High School, and the objective was how many cell phones have you owned? The characteristics of the interviewer doesn't affect the responses of the question being asked, and the anonymity would change the responses because some students might take the survey more seriously if we knew who they were. But overall, the anonymity in the in the characteristics of the interviewer wouldn't affect the responses. The sample. The steps taken to get to it is we want an equal representation for all different levels of English classes. After obtaining all the English classes, we separated them into grade levels, and then we assigned each teacher a number, each class period and teacher a number. And then three classes from each grade level were randomly selected through the random number generator. Then after that, after the classes were selected, we went to the teacher and asked if we could put the link that we made on in the morning on the board so the students could take the survey for that class period, and the teacher had all their students do the survey. The survey looked like this. We asked the 12 classes their gender, grade, how many phones were owned, and what English class they were in. And here's the data, guys. So yeah, we chose 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. This is overall all the grades put together, all the genders, all that good stuff together. And overall, you can see that the two phones were mostly owned by the population. And this is just in a different chart. And this is it split up into men and women. You can see that it's kind of skewed. It got a skewed shape here. And this is 10th graders. This is 11th graders. This is 12th graders. And the conclusion are there are some lurking variables, like if students answer truthfully and if we accurately represented Millbrook High School as a population. For example, our sample had a significantly higher amount of girls than boys, which could also account for some ways and results if Millbrook made up equally of boys and girls. Also, more freshmen took it than any other grade level. Freshmen are the youngest also, so they could have less phones because they have the shorter lifetime. And the summary was the data was collected to see how many cell phones Millbrook English students have owned. To get a good representation of Millbrook English students, we surveyed 3 random classes from grades 9 through 12. And the data was then compared by grade level and gender. And we saw the trend that upperclassmen owned more phones and lowerclassmen owned less. And overall, most Millbrook English students owned 2 phones in their lifetime. However, the data was very close. And that's it, guys. Thank you.